Hi, welcome to Nine's Corner. It is time again to do our weekly vibes. What do we need to know about love, money, worry, and advice for this week? And although I may be late, it's still great. So pick a number, 1, 2, 3. Find out which number resonates with you, and then you go to that number. And while I forget to give you a few seconds to think about it, I'll put a little video here for you. So, darlings, for my group 1, what do we need to know about love? We have the 7 of Wands. Whether it's family, friends, relatives, or coworkers, there's somebody who's giving you this off feeling. There's somebody, like when you get that feeling like, I don't know what I did, but I don't think they like me, or I'm not sure, or they just give you this vibe. Believe it. There really is somebody who's just doesn't like you and would, like nothing more than to cause havoc for you. So this is a case of like, know your friends, but know your enemies better. So when it comes to money, we got the 7 of Swords. So I'm thinking double sevens. When it comes to finances, my darlings, if you're working, if you're have your own business, if there's something to deal, if you have that kind of business, something where you're dealing with a group, there's somebody within that group that are possibly stealing from you. Yeah, they're possibly not just stealing from you, but doing it for the betterment of your competition or for somebody else in your competition kind of deal. And for finances, this would be anxiety over how am I going to meet all my bills. It's like everything's getting more expensive. It's that worry, God. For anxiety or worry, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So for whatever reason, there's something in your past that worries you, or there's something in your past that's now showing up in your dreams, or maybe you're just getting these little moments where, you just have a memory that comes out of nowhere, and it just feels like things are very unclear for you right now, and that could be having to clear up this whatever from the past. And for a lot of people, this could be, like charity starts at home. So, help out your neighbors, help out your local people around you, because if we keep helping each other, we'll be able to get through any kind of anxiety or worry that you have. So, as advice, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, look, rely on yourself, rely on your ability. You've got this. Whatever's happening right now, you know for sure this too shall pass. So whatever this is, and it may be hurting your feelings or causing you stress or worry or anxiety, this will come to pass and you won't have to deal with it anymore. Okay? It's this 1 week. You'll figure it out. So, as always, I have my angel answers where you get to ask a question. Yes, no, maybe as its answer. Or sometimes you're just looking for some advice on a situation that's been, on your noggin. So what is your angel answer this week? Big, happy changes. Big, positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be by your side all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. This option would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. So, to my butterflies who chose number 2, what do we need to know about love? We've got the 2 of Wands. So, with the 2 of Wands, it feels as though for you, when it comes to family, friends, work, co-workers, or, it could be anybody who's in your life that you may not be paying that much attention to, they have a lot to say, and a lot to say that would be important for you to learn from. So listen to people, gather knowledge. You don't have to love somebody to be able to gather their knowledge and be able to put it in use in your own life. And this definitely makes me feel like you really need to believe in yourself. So whether it's your friend group, your family group, whatever it is, if you walk in all sheepishly and everybody's just going to be like, yeah, walk all over Nina. But if you walk up and you're just like, I'm here, I've arrived. Well, maybe not that, but, give yourself a little self-confidence this week, okay? So when it comes to money, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So if you have any money, I'd say invest. Invest, 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 invest. Now, I would say for the majority of people, honestly, this is about not investing in money, but investing in your health. So if you have the ability to, get affordable health care or, anything to do to help your health, if you know you haven't been feeling well, go to the doctor. It's important, even though it comes up in your money, but, pentacles don't always have to be cash or things, and your health is certainly wealthy, something that you need. So, and for others that are looking at finances, you're just, keeping the pace, keeping it slow, keeping it mild as you go. Just, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You're taking your time about it. What is your worry? Page of Swords. Oy, 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 oy. This is a hard one because I'm sorry. It feels like you just don't want to be where you're to, and you're stuck. Or at least that's how you feel. You feel like you're stuck and that nothing's ever going to change. Forgetting that life can change on a dime, but for you, you feel stuck. Whatever part of your life it is, whether it's your love life, your family, your friends, or where you live, or what you do, there's some part of your life that you want to have more. You just want more. And for a lot of people, this could literally be just like wanting to go back to school, wanting to better themselves and things of that nature, but just being too afraid to take the step, or even being too afraid to tell somebody. Because, like, if you're 50 and decide that, hey, you want to go back into nursing, you'll get your naysayers and whatnot, but you do as you want to do. So that's your anxiety. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. You gotta accentuate the positive, relive until the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. If you have good intentions and you put them up with gratitude and you do it sincerely, everything's going to work out fine for you. If, on the other hand, you are not doing it sincerely, if you are doing it from a place of negativity, if you're doing it from a place of jealousy, this will not be positive and will not work out for you. So it really depends on which camp you want to be in. So, all right, angel answer time. This is when you get to ask a yes, no, maybe kind of question, answer to a question, or just maybe looking for some advice on a situation that's been playing on your noggin. What's your angel answer? Ask your angels. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking, because heaven respects your free will choices. State your question to the angels clearly. You can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to divine will. Your angels may also have a special message for you about a situation you're asking about. Sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors or out in nature, and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answer will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight, or perhaps you will just know the answer. You can also ask the angels for signs during the day to guide you onto the right path. And for my dear ones in group 3, what do we need to know about love? We've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, it can take on so many meanings, but as soon as I turned it over, when it came to like a friend or a family member or even a coworker, it just felt like this feeling of either taking advantage or just not giving them the gratitude that they deserve. There's this feeling of somebody just not being appreciated. I don't know if this is you or somebody in your immediate family, friends, or relatives. If it's you, it's really about, oh my God, I'm so bored. I want to make new friends. I want to make new, make new groups of people. You want something that's different. But for others, this could really also be a card of getting to know yourself, where you're finally allowing some of your emotions to come out. And this can be really hard, right? Interesting. When it comes to money, ooh, we got the Devil. So, my friends, if you like to spend a little money, you better just slow down a little bit. The Devil could be that, you're overindulging in smoking or drinking or eating or whatever is your vice. And this obviously will put a damper on your finances if you're trying to fulfill this habit, especially with summer coming up. And we kind of get that summer mind of, oh, don't worry about it, we'll pay for it come September, and then it's school, and then it's Christmas, like it's just one of those things of, make sure that when you're looking at your overall picture, rein it in, make sure that you're on par with where you should be. When it comes to work, there may be somebody that you'll see who's who's going through a really difficult time right now, that may be going through some kind of mental, spiritual, health, something that's playing havoc with them. So when it comes to working, the devil is mostly like, I'm here, I've got to do my job, it sucks, I don't want to be here, I'd rather be doing anything else but here, but you need to pay your bills. So it's just one of those like sucks to be you cards kind of deal. When it comes to worry, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're worried about your future. And it's not just about your future, it's about everything. It's about your finances, it's about your house, it's about your living arrangements, it's about the people and the support. And it's just for whatever reason, this is really strongly kind of come into your anxiety. Like, you know, you have to have everything figured out yesterday or even today. But there's definitely this feeling of just overall anxiety about the future and what lies in the future. When it comes to advice, we have the Death card. Now, the Death card doesn't necessarily have to mean physical death, although sometimes it is. It's a transition. But for you in this reading, I think it's a situation that has to end. Whatever the situation that you're in that is not serving you, that's not for your highest good and for your highest being, for everything to be good for you, that there's a situation or a person or something you need to walk away, close the door from. It may you know, it could be like from having to go detox to having to give it up to God and just say, look, I'm human, I don't know what else to do, and find help in that manner. So death is about a transformation. A transformation is a really good thing. It'll bring things into your life that you would have never had prior to. So yes, it's hard to see something disappear out of your life, but then there's always, you know, it's always put on us as humans to accept death and accept the transformations that we have to go through in our lives. Because death is not just physical death. It's, you know, friends you lost years ago or you didn't hang on to, or you know, the ex-husband or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's all going to be okay. That's all I'm going to say. It'll all be okay. It'll be a good transformation for something good for you. Now, we have our angel answer cards. What would you like to know about a question that has a yes, no, or maybe as its answer? Or it could just be you have a situation on your mind, you just like a little advice. Your angel answer is perfect timing. This is the perfect timing for a situation you've asked about. Move forward with confidence. Don't delay or hesitate, because an energy gateway is presently open for you. Conditions are ripe. Even if you don't feel prepared, rest assured you are. So as always, my dear friends, I have our candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we chat, take care, cheerio, and God bless.